Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today I'm reviewing LEGO Harry Potter set number 40598 Gringotts Vault. This has 212 pieces, one minifigure, and this was a free gift with Harry Potter purchases of $150 or more during September 2023. It does connect to the larger Gringotts Wizarding Bank set, which I just reviewed, and I briefly showed this one in that video, but I wanted to take a closer look. I do want to remind everyone that I am an employee of the LEGO Group. However, all opinions expressed in these videos are my own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the LEGO Group, and LEGO is a registered trademark of the LEGO Group of companies, which does not sponsor, authorize, or endorse this site. You get one minifigure in this set, a generic Goblin Banker. He comes with a printed galleon that was also in the larger Gringotts set, and I really like the face print because it's got a completely different character on the other side. And I just think using double-sided faces for different characters is a really smart way to still give us variety while not having to make a bunch of new headpieces, from a manufacturing perspective. This earpiece and hair was created for Grip Hook in the Series 2 Harry Potter minifigures back in 2020, I think. And there is the alternate face. This one was used in Gringotts Wizarding Bank, but this one wasn't. The build for this set is a large Gringotts vault along with a cart and a small section of track. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cart first. This is identical to the cart that we get in the larger Gringotts Wizarding Bank set as well. It's got a big light on the front. It's just built on the usual roller coaster system. You can fit one goblin in front and then one passenger standing up only at the back. I was surprised to find out that they can't actually sit down, but I mean, that's okay. It still fits two figures. You have four large wheels, four smaller wheels made using the saucer pieces from Professor Trelawney's collectible minifigure back in 2018. And this fits onto the rail very easily where you can kind of just knock it. There we go. You can just knock it back and forth, and it is stopped by a couple of panel pieces at the end of the track. I don't know why it keeps hitting on the side there. But yeah, I think it's super nice that you have so much consistency with the larger direct-to-consumer set. You also have some interesting connections on either end. So this is where you can put the stopper from the larger set, but then you have a pin and pinholes on this side. So it's almost like you're being encouraged to keep building out the track with more copies of this set. Although that's obviously difficult because this is a gift with purchase. It's not like you can like mass purchase these. At least not from LEGO directly. You could always go to Bricklink, of course. But the build overall is pretty great. I really like how the vault looks because, like I said, it is very consistent with those in the larger direct-to-consumer set. It is super deep, though. It's much bigger than those vaults, and I do like the stickers and then like the little bit of just basic rock work. There is a little feature here that we'll take a look at in a second, but you have a lantern hanging off the side. You have the arched entryway. You have a sticker above the door that shows that the vault number has been broken off. I guess because this is down in the deepest parts of like the underground cavern system where the dragon is. But you actually get extra pieces as well and like blank stickers, so you could write your own vault number if you want. And I think that that's a pretty nice inclusion as well. We'll take a look at that in the extra parts section. The door has a similar pattern to the stickers in Gringotts, but it is different because it's not printed on like a foil background, so it doesn't have the same shininess that some of those have. But if you open it up, you can see straight into that cavernous vault. So let's go ahead and take a look at that little feature that I mentioned. So on the very top of the vault, you have an opening. There's just a slit in the rock roof. And that's because this set basically functions as a piggy bank. So you can put your own coins in there, or you can put the three collector's edition life-size galleons, these printed parts from the larger direct-to-consumer set. So they don't come in this set, but they do come in the collector's edition set. You can just plop them straight into the vault. And I kind of love that this works as a piggy bank because that's something that kids could actually use, and it makes sense because Gringotts is where you store your money. But that's also why you have this little handle on this wall. It's so that you can just pull this entire wall out, and then you can actually get like a little bit of a look inside. You even have a little ladder going down into the darkness to represent like a little staircase, I guess, for goblins to be like, I don't know, getting down in there with your money. I guess if they need to get it out for you. But yeah, it's super deep. It's much larger than any of the other vaults in the larger set, so you could really fill this thing up to the brim with your coins. And like I said, this build does connect to the larger set, so I did show this in my review of that one, but I'll show it again here. So this is the big collector's edition Gringotts, the absolutely gigantic set. And next to the Lestrange Vault is where this one attaches. So if you just pull off this little stopper piece and put it at the end, you can then break off the panel parts, and then this just slides right into place at the end. You are going to have to take a piece from your own collection to kind of smooth over that connection, but it does allow this cart to kind of go flying around. You did get a cart in the other set as well, so I actually just want to show you guys like the full kind of roller coaster track system. So let me put down this little brake and let me... Oh, I'm already zoomed out as much as possible, so I'll just try to move the camera as this thing goes down. There we go, and then it just crashes into the other one at the end. But I love this. I love having two carts on this system because I just think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think it's so great that you can actually just connect this straight onto the larger set. It is a little bit strange that there's such a big gap between the vaults, but it's just so cool that it is exactly the same as all of the other ones. Here are the extra parts for this set. A lot of extra train wheels, an extra galleon, which is nice. And then these are the extra tiles. And then here are the 2 stickers that you can add on. I don't like to draw on Lego stickers with Sharpie, but I think it's nice for kids that they can, create their own number. I think it's a nice little feature. The box for this set is like a typical $20 box size, and this would be a great $20 set. I honestly wish that this was released at retail, but maybe it's better that it's not, because then I'd be buying a bunch of these. And then at the back, it does advertise how you can combine it, and that's not something you see on most gift with purchase boxes, even when they are supposed to be combined with something. So I just think, like, the design of this, it being so perfectly matched with the set that it's supposed to go with, is really interesting. The instructions are pretty basic. Mine are a little bit crumpled up, but the only thing you have at the back is the advertisement for this summer's Hogwarts combination, which I have a video out about right now. I think that this is one of the coolest gift with purchase sets we've seen in a while. I'm obviously biased because I have the larger Gringotts set and I love it, but being able to combine this is just so perfect, but even individually, it still works. You get a very small stretch of track, you get one cart, and the vault actually works as a piggy bank for you to store your own money in. So I think that everything about this gift with purchase was perfect. Even the purchase threshold, I think that this is a large and great gift with purchase to get after spending $150 directly at lego.com or in Lego stores. So if you don't have it and you do have the larger Gringotts set, I highly recommend trying to pick this up on Bricklink. They shouldn't be too expensive, and I think that they're definitely worth, hopefully, like the $20 or $30 that they'll be selling for. That's it for today. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my website, goldenninja3000.com, and I'll see you guys in more videos soon. Bye for now.